Welcome back to another adventure. Today I'm out here re-exploring some stuff that I haven't been to in a while, but I thought I'd give you a live adventure here of Mellenberger Bridge, which is outside of Kettle Falls, Washington, and I am it's an old historic bridge that is closed to travel, but it's a pretty cool little look at a old bridge that doesn't get any use but a walking trail now. So let's go ahead and I'll show you guys the area here, and we'll take a look at it. So I am off on this old road. The road is called Mellenberger Road, and it is off of Highway 20 as you go up Sherman Pass. But this has a cool feature of it being an actual old segment of the highway, I believe. And you can see we still have concrete, actual paved roads here, so it's pretty cool. And off over here is the fish hatchery entrance here. Of course, it's closed because it's late in the evening here, just about sunset. Been hearing some thunder booms going on in the background, off and on. Saw some lightning strikes earlier, but we've got some storms passing through. Dropped a little bit of rain earlier on in the day. So, but hopefully we'll get some more rain because we definitely need it. It's been very, very dry. But anyways, this is the bridge over here. Now, I'm not sure when this was built. So if anybody knows any info about the bridge, feel free to shoot it in the comments because I'd really like to know. I was trying to look up some info so I would have some for you guys, but I couldn't find any, so we're just going to go with it. It is an old bridge, and it is definitely showing its age right now. But I'll take you guys across the bridge and we'll look at some cool stuff. But I wanted to give you guys a look at the bridge itself here. So we come down around this little fence here. We can get a good look at the bridge. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but yeah, thunder booms going on. Got like a little dark cloud over there, but I just saw a flash of lightning a little bit ago. But anyways, this is a really cool bridge. Old concrete. And this crosses Sherman Creek below here in this little gully. And you'll be able to see it when we go across here. Of course, if my I think we're all zoomed all the way out, so. But yeah, we can get a little closer to the bridge. I'm not going to try walking down this because it's a little steep. But we can get a little closer to the bridge here, and I can show you. Some of the evidence here that it's starting to deteriorate, but there's no automobile traffic on it. They've got a mound of dirt right here blocking it, and you've got the cement pillars here. But cool thing, you could see how they built this bridge. There, the concrete was poured into like rebar, and they let it set. So that's pretty cool. This guardrail to the bridge, nice and solid still. and definitely showing its age there. And now we're on the deck of the bridge here. Really cool. This is like a canyon here, and Sherman Creek's like in the center of the canyon. And we're nearing the end of the summertime here. Sunset's getting earlier and earlier, and I'm going, feel like I haven't got to explore near enough this year. I've been doing some random things, but I've been mostly tending to things at home. So haven't really gotten my exploring itch out of me. So, but yeah, you guys can see the bridge here. They have like little indentations here. I believe that is part of the way that they made the bridge to run the water off, because there looks like there's like little pipes set into here. But they have like this must have been done like a section at a time. So they must have laid this first, the beginning section here. And then they have like this metal transition piece. And then I wonder if they probably built like this half of the bridge, and then they built the other half of the bridge there, and then bridged the gap. I'm sure how they built this. But hey, if anybody knows for sure, which I'm sure somebody's bound to know, drop it in the comments. Now this is part of a little trail system here, and it takes you out over a prairie, and you can walk the full segment of like this old road that used to exist out here before Highway 20 was made. I'm pretty sure is what it was, but there's actually a part of the trail. I've done the whole trail on here. It's one of my older videos. You can find it. When I get back home tonight, I'll try to link it in the description, so you guys, if you want to see the full on tour of the walking path around here, you can see that. But this there used to be a like a ferry crossing down here. And I'm sure that's how they got across here before probably the bridge was being built down there at Barney's Junction. But this is pretty cool over here. So we're now near the middle of the bridge. We can look down. I know it's a little bit late here, but that's Sherman Creek below in the valley there, or in the gorge, I should say. And this is I guess the eastern path of this, and it drops down into Lake Roosevelt. And then over on this side is the part that goes up Sherman Pass. It's not liking trying to pan down there for you guys so you can see it. Some little currents and eddies down there. It's pretty neat. Zoom back out for you guys. But yeah, it goes through this canyon and winds up up Sherman Pass over here. But you walk across this bridge here, and it takes you down the trail. It's pretty cool. I've done it a number of times. But the last time I was here, there was a little bench up around this corner that you could sit on. Oh yeah, and there's another little transition here. It's just so relaxing, just hearing all the crickets singing and the wind blowing. It's definitely pretty cool. But this goes up this hill. There used to be like a little bench off over here that you could like picnic on. I don't know if they moved it up the hill from here or whatnot. As I said, I haven't been here in a few years since I made that video. I haven't been here, so yeah, it's been like three or I think it was like 4 years ago or something now. So yeah, I haven't been here in a while. But most of this path is paved here, like the main path. And it goes all the way over to the Reed Slide area. And that was you get an overlook of the Reed Slide, which happened in 1952. And now, right next to that we had a landslide right next to the Reed Slide over there last year. And created a whole nether little slide right next to it. But I guess this whole area here that we're in is prone to landslides. So there's been a long history of landslides here in the Sherman Creek area. I guess there's evidence all the way back to like 1899. I guess from what I read, this area sits on a glacial till. So it's real sandy, and like I guess from what I was reading too, that every time the orchard up the road used to water their trees, all that water would soak down into the ground and end up out into Lake Roosevelt. So that tells you how prone to just water runoff that this area was or is. There used to be there was an old homestead out beyond here going back that direction. There used to be an old homestead out there that somebody lived on, but they moved because of the constant there used to be earthquakes and stuff over here all the time because of the slide potential of this area. So they moved off of the land. I don't know if the house and stuff is still there, but I remember somebody was telling me in a Facebook post I was reading. I posted and asked for some information about it, and yeah, someone was telling me some stories about this area. So yeah, you guys can see the nice light show going on now as the sun sets. We got thunder boomers rolling across. But yeah, I thought I'd show you guys this. It's pretty neat. I haven't done a longer video in a while, so figured I'd treat you guys to a nice live adventure. Hopefully, it's not all popcorny and garbly, so you can actually see what I'm looking at here. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys enjoyed adventuring along with me, and you know, go and do those things that you guys do so well. Is smash that like button and share this with your friends. And if you're not subscribed, go over and hit that subscribe button there for me. I would appreciate it very, very much. And I thank you all for your support and leaving me nice comments and all the likes that you do on the videos. So I appreciate that very much. I enjoy hearing from you guys. So definitely go in the comments and let me know. Let me know what you think. And if you have anything, stories to tell about this area, if you're from here or whatnot, let me know. Let me know about some stuff if you happen to know it. So, anyways, guys, you know the drill. I'll see you somewhere out here in the next one. Venture on, my friends.